Wow, that's completely with that. Let's go like that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I feel better in this position.
I feel better in this position too. I'm not gonna lie. But so, just quick shout out to D, Oe, Oe.
Hello, D. I like your name.
I like your name too, Oe. So, hey, what's going on, D? What's going on, people? Don't forget to share, click, like, follow, subscribe. We're just gonna wait for some of you guys to come through. Just because we want you through, so we can show you some of the new stuff that's going on right now, and then I'll do my amazing intro, a cappella style. You know, a cappella style. That's how it works. All good, thanks. Lovely. Just getting ready for Whitty. You know what? She's a carer. She got nurses outfits. I wanna, you know.
Well,
It's
I hope work goes well for you, D.
See, you know what? I was on live with her like yesterday, okay, right? I was on live yesterday with her and her friends, and I had them all laughing on TikTok. Every one of them just burst out laughing, bro. But yeah, I'll try and behave. You know what I'm like.
Yes, Drew. It's not TikTok. It's Facebook.
I can't help it.
I know you can't.
It's a style for me. This is. I'm not gonna lie. It's just.
We will tame you one day. We will tame you.
All right, I'm just quickly sharing out, and then I'll do my amazing a cappella show. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sure I got bloody tracks going on there, like, you know, nothing against tracks or nothing, but it's just, yeah, I just gotta quickly get the other mods in. I don't know what they are today. Just send it. Just send it. Right. Okay. All right. I gotta do my thing now. I gotta do it. Okay.
You gotta do your thing, bro. Go ahead.
Let's do my thing. Right. You ready?
I'm all ready.
It's been a while since I haven't done it, so here we go. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and good morning, good whatever you are right now. You are live with me today. I am the owner, host of DNTV. By the side of me, we got Mr. Phillips, the co-host. If you don't know him, he's a bit of a cheeky guy, but I give you what, he's a bit of a laugh. But you're live with me today. Now, this is what you got to do. You got to sit down, grab your cups, put the coffee or a can of Coke, and literally sit back, watch a bit of Brew with the Drew, as we call it, bit of Drew. Bit of Drew. Then with your biscuits and with your chocolate. No alcohol right now. It is the summer holidays. Adults be good. But kids, stay away from that sort of stuff. Just come and join us. It's about anything and everything. And we got a new set of a family in our above us, above our head. The rate and debate, and it's going to be a really, really wicked. It's going to be really, really cool. Today, we're talking about the rate and debate and also our partner sponsors with Dabby and also what's happening with DMTV. If you guys are joining in, share, hit like, follow. Now I'm putting my feet up. Now I've done my thing. Philip, how are you, bro?
Hey, I'm all good. I'm brilliant. There's actually a couple of comments here I'll put up.
Okay.
Oh, you sexy gingerbread man.
Oh, that's what they all call me, sexy gingerbread man, on TikTok. Hey, look, if we get this gingerbread stuff out, you tell you, you'll have the best taste of your life.
Oh dear, right. Next one. Danielle Harris, hey.
Danielle, how you doing, my sweetie? You're doing great. Keeping positive live.
And evening both
Julie,
of you. Hello.
Julie, that's one of our mods. Julie is a mod of the MTV. So, Julie, hi, sweetie. Welcome to the family as well of Entertainment DMTV. What's going on, Rob?
And Rob. Hi, Rob.
Okay, so let's get this ball off and rolling today. Phil, let's get this new thing. Should we talk about the new thing or should we talk what coffee we got first.
Well, first of all, what have you got for a brew?
Okay, first of all, what we got for a brew? Do I have to show? Like it is part of the Brew the Drew show. Okay, guys. So I have got the Nescafe Quality Street Box. They have been literally selling like mad off the shelf for the last couple of weeks. Christmas is coming around the corner. I said the word Christmas. Oh my god.
People are going to be there now with pitchforks. It's not Christmas yet.
Dude, they got Christmas stuff out like really early some reason, but the government is putting us into a bit of a, but we'll leave the politics stuff alone.
Yeah.
But guys, go and check them out. Go and have a look in your shop. They are bumming for coffee. Even if you just call them code and make them codes, they're absolutely nice. They are really nice. I'm not going to lie. And if you're a Quality Street fan like I am, then, bro, get your tins out and get your mouth open and take a bit of a licking with that chocolate.
Yeah.
What have you got?
You've got people saying hush, please. I think it's because at Christmas talk. Julie, same. Oh, yes, and I already had them. Yes, I've actually got myself the Aero bubbles, mint chocolate Aero.
Do you know what they call them? Do you know what they call them? Arrows. Arrows? What the hell? Arrow.
It's because it's that chocolate Aero chocolate, and it's aerated bubbles.
I could turn this in two ways.
Go on then. Is it not dirty? Is it?
Well, I'm not all about dirty. It's just like this new thing on TikTok. Everyone's loving me for who I am, but I could turn this two ways. Okay, and this two-way is one: it bubbles in your mouth and it gives you the best ever taste and the best ever, silky move, tasting around your lips, and it gives you that bubble moment to make you hyper, and it gives you that thrill. The second one is, well, it's to stop bad taste in your mouth, but I'm not going to go into that situation because it could turn into a rude, but it does.
Yeah, I get you. So what you're saying is you just enjoy bubbles.
I enjoy bubbles, okay?
Yeah, you enjoy the bubbles, right?
Yeah, I enjoy bubbles. So if you're watching, guys, it's okay. I'm not weird. I'm just Drew. That's me. I'm just the most unweird guy you ever know.
Saying that, do you know, before I actually did have this, I was really tired. So, I had this. I don't know if anyone who's watching has had this before, but rocket fuel coffee. Oh my gosh, Drew, you need to try that if you want to bounce off walls.
Yeah, but I already bounce off walls without coffee. Don't make it even more 100%. Because we have the opposite side. For ADHDs, they have opposite side. They get like, I'm so tired here. I'm like Homer Simpson. Duh.
All right. So if you have a strong coffee, then does it do total reverse?
It actually reverses. So for anyone who's got ADHD, if you got this ADHD in the live, hashtag the fucking ADHD. Excuse my language. Hashtag it. Whoa, can't help it. You just got to clip that, okay? But hashtag it ADHD. I can never be myself anymore. Since I just literally come down, I'm just bringing my confidence out so people can see what we really like. I had enough of all these people in the background saying, "You're gonna act professional. Where's the fun? Where's the entertainment?" So,
I get you.
I'm showing it. So, anyway, the end of the day, with ADHD, you drink energy drinks, okay? Or you drink like some sort of fluids of like high sugar intake. They actually have a massive opposite side. They'd be tired for like days.
All right.
Yeah. It's mad.
I suppose it could be all right if you want it as a sleeping aid.
It does work. That's why I drink an energy drink now and then, because if you can't sleep, you just give me an energy drink and I'm sleeping.
Wow, did not know that. That's cool.
It is. It works.
Well, weirdly enough, though, and as you did mention before, Rate and Debate, the installment, within this show, we have actually got a group page, haven't we, Drew?
We have. We have.
And what we'd like to see is people go over and give a vote and probably even a comment, about stuff. And one of them is about energy drinks and the ones that they do normally prefer.
So if you actually look on the page, guys, any one of you, every one of you, or whoever, tell us what you really like. Because what we're going to start doing is, and I'll give you the clue onto this. Once you make the rate and debate, the higher the number it is, the more chance we're going to buy it and show it. So, for an interest, if we had one today of, say, a can of Monster, we're going to get it and we're going to show it and talk about it and talk its taste. If we have, say, like a book, say, like this book, we're going to show it and what's the rate. Yeah, I know. It's good. It's actually really good. Takes me ages though for like reading it, but it works. This book, I'll talk about it. So that's what rating debate is. So if you want to see it, or if you want to get it beforehand from the fans, that rating page is going to help you. And if we're going to talk about businesses in there, that's going to be fun. That one, we talked about McDonald's last time. Last time we talked about McDonald's.
Yes,
that was the best ever banter I've ever had. McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I do like to try different takeaway joints, and me personally, it's like having KFC and comparing it to Popeyes. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I can agree with that because Popeye and KFC is just actually the same, but there's different taste buds, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, Popeyes, to me, it's just a lot more better quality than KFC now. It's just more, you get more of value with KFC, I believe. But in my opinion on that one. But yeah, that'll be also soon up as a poll. I think it's already there as well, isn't it?
It's already there. Like we had a massive vote on McDonald's, and a lot of people. Sorry, my laptop's being a weirdo. A lot of people voted McDonald's, but they also voted homemade, and I think homemade actually won it in the end because homemade is better and healthy for you. With our franchise companies like McDonald's, Burger King, it's fatty food, really, isn't it? It's plastic food, as we call it. But I think personally, I do like a bit of takeaway now and then. I'm not gonna lie, but then I don't mind munching on nice, healthy stuff as well.
Oh yeah, same here. I mean, to be honest with you, if I were to have anything from a take, it's just if I'm on road and I get a bit hungry, I just pull in. But do you know, that's an interesting one though. What someone's just said there: USA snacks and versus UK snacks.
We'll take that. We'll take that, Danielle, and we'll put it on our poll. I left it there for a bit, but I took it down, so you can see it. We'll take that and we'll put it into our poll. If you want to make a poll with us, let us know in the comments, and you can get involved with us.
Because I've got to get USA snacks. There's so many, and they're like Twinkies. Have you ever had a Twinkie, Joe?
I've had a Twinkie and I like the Twinkies, but did you know USA chocolate is made with like fake chocolate?
Yeah, I know that they do put alternative stuff in the ingredients.
It's some stuff like about the coffee bean, as we talked about.
Right. I can actually bring up a bit of information about that if you want to, if people.
Let's go there because me and Phil was rating debating about this, okay, right? And it's quite funny how we rate and debate about it. Okay, we were having a right banter about it. We were talking about monkeys poo.
Yeah, monkey poo. Oh, right. Just give me 2 seconds. I will get the information because. Actually, it's a bit of a surprise. I am actually going to order some, and I'm going to send some over to you, Drew.
Oh, so are we going to have a moment with it? Are we?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a mug of this.
You got to think about it now. We're drinking monkey poo. Okay, we're drinking monkey poo.
Oh dear. What we do? What do we do for entertainment? Right. So process is quite time intensive and demands a lot of materials to occur. So obviously,
Hi, Nigel Potter. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
so they've actually got to wait for animal to to poo for coffee bean to be processed and fermented out. So that's why it actually is a bit of a high price tag to have this coffee.
So what's the price tags?
I don't know yet. I've got to source one out so that I can get him shipped to UK.
We are reading the comments, by the way.
Yeah. So on the beans themselves, taking a good care of so the monkey's called a cuvette cat. It looks like a cat, but it isn't a cat. It's a monkey. And it
it looks like a cat, but then it's a monkey.
Yeah, actually, do you know what? I'm going to bring it up.
Guys, he's freaking me the hell out of here right now.
Do you know? Doesn't sound appealing, but I want to try. I want to try some.
Do you know someone was smoking that stuff? Okay, right. I reckon they would have a moment of their head being spun out. That's what my head is doing right now. Drugs are bad for you guys. Do not do it. Drugs are bad for you. But I'm having a head spin of it. Is that a flaming monkey?
Look, yeah, it
looks like one of them raccoons.
It looks like a cat, but it's actually a monkey.
No, it looks like a raccoon, man.
It does, but it's actually a monkey.
It's actually a monkey.
Yeah, and
well, blimey. A Pokemon, don't get.
I know, and I agree, Julie. It doesn't look like a monkey, but I've looked it up. Apparently, it's not a cat. So, even though it's got cat in its title, it's not a cat.
But I'm bloody amazed.
Yeah, but anyway, so what they've got to do is they've got to wait for this cat-looking monkey to pull out the fermented bean that's come through the intestine.
So classy. We're drinking monkey poo.
Yes, it's carried within the excrement of that cat.
So if you're gonna send me some, we're both gonna be sitting there thinking.
And listen to this. So do you know the flavour of that coffee bean? All depends on if the cat's stressed or the cat or monkey, whatever it is stressed. So if cat's stressed at the time of its pooing, the flavour can be different.
Why do they do this to us? We humans are very crazy about monkey poo, getting an animal stressed into having a crap. What the?
Yeah, there's a name actually. It's called Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak coffee. Yes. Kopi Luwak. So, Drew, the thing is, would you want to have a cup of this monkey poo? Well, monkey
Can
coffee.
you just imagine you and everyone saying, Drew's going to drink a bit of monkey poo now? Can you just
Apparently,
imagine?
it does taste nice. I'm only curious on what flavours like. So, I'm going to get some, and I'm going to send it over to you.
Fuck, I got to do it, and I got to do it. I got to do it.
We will be, yeah, we're after drinking it.
Will be, literally. Let's read some of these comments, catch up with them. Let's catch up with it.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll bring Julie's up. That sounds very tasty.
Monkey poo, do you know what?
There's a lot of people that do buy it. It is a big thing.
Do you know what, though, guys? If we do it, you got to do it as an audience. You got to do it as an audience. That's it. I might be entertaining, but come on, like I got to drink monkey poo. Really?
Oh, right. Yeah, you can get it on Amazon.
For how much?
Share screen.
Share the screen.
share the
Amazon, just to let you know, we're not promoting it because you're not giving us a sponsor right now, but we do want you to sponsor us if you can, please, so then we can give our customers and your customers the amazing time of your life. Oh my God. Guys, it's right there for £24. For £24, that is monkey poo coffee.
Yes, it's coffee that's come from the intestines of that's come through poo from a monkey. Well, monkey cat looking thing.
You will not catch me drinking it. Well, you're drinking it. You're drinking it. I was asleep while I know, and I got poo in me.
Well, we will get to know.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I want to give it a go with you. I'm curious now.
Well, this is it. At first I think, why would anyone want that? But then I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I just want to have a try.
So wait. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we'll grab a bag. We grab a few bags. Okay, right? And I'm gonna say on DNTV's live so you can hear all this. Okay. Let's grab a few bags, cups. Our make cups. How we, we do for Brew with a Drew.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we could do a little
giveaway in a calf.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That
we could do that because we possibly might have a new person joining us, and with us own restaurant. I can't say much. So, DNTV is doing really great right now, and we want that monkey poo. I can't believe we're going to do that. This is going to have to be a poll. Should we actually do a poll on it saying about, like, do you dare to drink monkey poo coffee beans?
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
I think we should do it in a Rate or Depp group. Watch the response on that. Do you think Phil or Drew should drink monkey poo coffee beans? And see what happens. I bet money when we go live, Kiro, I'm going to be throwing up or some sort of bloody just thinking about it.
Do you know? I think it's going to be nice myself. Strangely enough, because I'm actually looking at reviews of that product, and people are saying that it's actually good coffee.
Well, it's good for your intestines. I'm not going to lie.
Oh dear! Right, so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share screen to that debate thing, because if people see this in the group pages, please get a like, even a share if possible. But yeah, polls are here, and like we were saying before with energy drinks, high majority of it, 62% poll went for Monster.
We really, really want your votes. We really want to see what you want us to do. And we want to see you as a public, as the audience. We want you to see what we can do with this, because we can do a lot more. If you vote, we can get these stuff in. We can do a lot more what you think we can do. Because me and Phil and the team are willing to make the effort to put the word out there. And if you're a business, we could put your business in there as well. So it helps. Good advertising now for them.
Well, we do this because obviously Brew with Drew started because me and Drew would just like to talk, have banter, and even get to know some stories you in background.
It does to you a lot of story. Brew with a Dream was absolutely credited to talk about the theory of coffee, but not only that, and teas, but it's to listen to what your stories and what we got, like what's in the plan for the DNTV shows.
Literally, subjects could be near enough anything, can't they?
If it was a watershed time, it probably would have got worse. But we do give people a chance to go on the live and actually come and chat to us. But a few years back, we had a bit of a situation back then. Naughty people was coming on the live. So We have to go.
Yeah, you know, I've experienced it before. You know, I've had people flashing, bringing them up, and then all of a sudden, you can't do nothing about it.
You really can't. You really can't do nothing much about it.
Yeah, that was embarrassing though. That because it were in near enough, like just going to afternoon, and there were obviously a lot of you know, younger end on, and seeing that, you know, quite a lot of
Yeah.
people. This was years ago, you know, like, but that's why you've got to be careful now, aren't you, on who you have on and how you run it.
You have to be very careful now to these days. But with the channels and the shows with everyone, is long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. That's an absolutely main thing, and it's about really enjoying what we are about. And with Brew the Drew, it's about what we want for you and what you want us to do. So
That's it.
it really is. Right, what else we got talking about? Yeah.
Well, do you know, I would just you've watched a film that I haven't watched still yet.
You haven't watched it?
No, Deadpool and Wolverine. What were your thoughts on that, Drew?
Oh man, this is going to be difficult. Oh, hey, Mama D. What's going on in the YouTube world? Mama D's in the YouTube world. Oh boy. Hi there. So
I'm on my day.
So Wolverine and Deadpool. If you haven't seen it, make a warning. I might be a spoiler, but if you have, here we go. Deadpool, Wolverine, best ever movie they made, was really funny. For Ryan Reynolds and what's his name now?
Is it you Jackman?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, his name. K-Ride, literally, kidding not. For them two to get together and done our movie and behind the scenes stuff, they done funny stuff. It was absolutely perfect and in all different ways, especially how it brings all together with different type of Deadpools in it, including his own family was in it. But the biggest thing as a Welshman, the flag was on a Deadpool suit.
Oh, were it? All right.
Yes.
Cool.
It was on an actual one of the people who was acting as a Deadpool. The Welsh flag was on his suit.
Oh, brilliant.
And I was so proud of that because Wales doesn't get mentioned in many movies much.
Yeah.
Not many. And I think it's an absolutely great what they've done, especially with the comedy, especially the way Ryan Reynolds lived his life like Deadpool. And that's why he's one of the best Deadpool character and he's suited for it. They were going to use, do you know the Supernatural guys?
Yeah.
They were going to use Sam or Dean, I think it was.
Yeah, so Sam Eccles or something.
Not going to put the Supernatural down. But are you kidding me? Putting them two guys to be the next Deadpool?
No.
No.
Ryan Reynolds is obviously made that character now. There can't be another Deadpool.
It can't be not another character who could be a Deadpool. Deadpool can be stuck as Ryan Reynolds. Simple as. With the fact of supernatural guys, they good at the supernatural things.
Yeah, and it's obvious. I mean, look at how many series has it's gone on for.
Yeah, they got a lot.
They must be doing something right.
But if you take Ryan Reynolds away from Deadpool,
it just won't be Deadpool, will it?
It definitely won't be Deadpool, and I think that'll be the stupidest thing the filming industry can do to a one legend guy. Not gonna lie.
It's like Hugh Jackman, though, isn't it? With Wolverine. To be quite honest with you, I can't see another Wolverine being played by anyone else other than him.
I cannot deal with any changes with Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. I cannot. in my eyes, I think he suits the part. He does it. He deserves that area. He's got credit for it. And God, he's got an ounce of body there. He's stronger than Ryan Reynolds. He does a lot more fitness than Ryan.
So
Wow.
I might be asking a daft question here, though.
Go ahead.
Are the rivals, or do they help each other out in a mission?
They actually help each other out in a mission in a battle. So basically, it's have you seen Loki yet? The series of Loki.
See, do you know Marvel? Even though I absolutely love Marvel, films and some series are pretty good, but they lose me. I get confused on whereabouts they're starting from and where they're from. And to be quite honest with you, Marvel, for me, near enough died on that last Marvel film, Avengers film.
Yeah, where
that alien clipped his fingers and then the
superheroes passed away. But they don't actually die. That's the thing. Only one person actually died was Iron Man. But he comes back as Doctor Doom.
Yeah, but they've not come out with anything solidly as good as that, though, have
they? They haven't. No, I agree with that. They haven't.
They need to start.
But they saying I'm too young to die or I'm too early to finish this. It's actually a spin-off to actually how Marvel is created. It's working backwards, but in with the spin-offs. So you have a few things now and then. That's why they're making little episodes in a little area. Let's read some of these comments quickly. Yeah. Everything, guys. Deadpool and Wolverine. What a brilliant movie. Definite. I am the same as you, Phil. I still need to watch it. Mama D, get you. Come on, guys. You're part of Entertainment and TV channel. You're supposed to be getting involved with all the films and actions and stuff.
That's it. Thanos.
Phil, it was Thanos. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, him with gems in his. And he
it's DJ Gary. Sorry, Gary. I thought you were Mama D. Sorry, buddy. It's Gary. 1 hour mods. So, yeah, no, I personally do think Marvel have put people off, but it's a massive spin-off. And that spin-off, it's now basically a lot of people go oh, but no, it's this, it's that. Everyone's got their own opinions. You can see what it's going now. It's down from backwards, but then with spin-offs included, and then you got the main films. But what I like about Marvel, what they've done, each character's got their own film. Like Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, the Hulk. I met someone called Hulk. So.
To be quite honest with you, now this is a good fuck poll. We're going to put this up fuck poll. Which is your best Marvel character?
Oh man, no, that's gonna be mad. We have to go for every single one of them.
Yeah,
we'll have to sit down together and just go
won't it?
It will literally took most of the day. You got Black Panthers, you got Iron Man, you got Thor, you got Hulk, you got so many shebang. You got so many characters on filming and actor. Oh my days, it's gonna be yeah.
Me personally, I've always liked Hulk.
Me personally, I kind of like Iron Man, but in my defense, I do like Deadpool.
So do you think? Do you know what? I really do think because of success of Deadpool, that if they were to bring another Avengers film, they'd probably cross him in. I would have thought.
Well, they crossed him with X-Men already. They already put him with X-Men. Okay, right? Because Deadpool's based on X-Men bases.
Yeah.
But I'm sure X-Men's part of Marvel, aren't they? Or DC.
I get confused sometimes. I thought it was DC.
I'm thinking it's DC as well, because X-Men is like the official characters like Batman and Superman.
The X-Men or a Marvel comic superhero team.
See, that's why I get confused because
Why didn't they not put that into Avengers then?
That's what I'm saying.
That is strange.
To have the X-Men on your side, be wicked. The Beast, Mystic Meg, Storm. Do you know that when Lee Steer, is it Lee Steer? No, Stanley, that's the one. Stanley died. I think like massively Marvel is mixed up without them. Even he's write his future down all in his diary and left certain things behind to help the future of Marvel.
Yeah. Well, listen to this, Drew.
Go ahead.
The X-Men are not currently in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but the Marvel Studios is planning to reboot the franchise and bring them into it.
Oh, so we're already predicting the future on the way then.
By the looks at it, Fantastic Four's doing a solo outing in 2025. Multiverse Saga concludes the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and the Avengers Secret Wars. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to be rebooting it and placing the X-Men in. Ooh, now that might be interesting. So, do you know if they end up rebooting it and putting X-Men in, Deadpool could go in with them.
I personally think Deadpool would stick into being with X-Men, but coming off onto a role. Hey, Paul, you're right. We're talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie, but we're also talking about the spin-offs and why.
Yeah, I predict. I've seen that. Now they actually are plans to stick the X-Men into Marvel Universe films. I really do not think that Deadpool will go along with them, and I think that'll be a good move myself. Definitely. I mean, to be honest with you, looking at Deadpool, he gets blown. Do you know the bit where I did mention to you ages ago, saying that, well, he can't die.
Yeah.
Well, what about if you chopped his head off?
He had his whole body exploded.
Yeah, I watched it. When I rewatched it, I was looking closely. We're on that bomb, weren't we?
Yeah.
And when he exploded, his head came off. Oh, that's answered my question. So
the big thing about Deadpool, how to finish him, is just the same way like Wolverine, an actual bullet in his brain. Even when he's been shot in his head, it's a certain. I think it's like Wolverine had a sub bullet in his head. Okay, have to be a certain type of bullet. Well, it might have to be the same, but with a certain cure to stop his cancer. His cancer is on the outside. So it cured him and he can be the unstoppable dying. He have to then get cured again and then you can kill him that way. But there is ways to kill Deadpool.
Oh, let's not talk about that. I'll get upset. I don't want him to die.
Can you imagine? Because on YouTube now and all that, you mentioned the word killing, we get told off by the.
Oh no! Yes.
We're only talking about the legendary of Deadpool and then having about coffee and stuff like that.
Monkey poo coffee.
Monkey poo coffee. Paul, you missed it earlier on about monkey poo coffee. I'm not gonna lie.
And we are going to buy some, and we are going to try it, aren't we, Drew?
We are going to try it, but we're going to have to put a poll up before it.
Yeah.
We need at least about 1,000 for that.
I think the poll should be who drinks it or both.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting. And do you know what?
Hopefully everyone favours me and goes for Drew.
I'll go for Phil.
No!
So what we'll do is, okay, right? And we can also make this into a game, actually. Anything you want us to try. You want us to try. Thank you, sweetie. Anything you want us to try. And if we forfeit, we have to take your dares. But it can't be sexual and it cannot be worse than anything bad because of content and the timing of it.
Well, what we'll do is we'll think of that.
No, we're not. We're not thinking it. Look at him. He's literally saying, we got to think of it and be professional. I think his best thing to do is get the audience for them. Let's actually ask them. It is a rating debate here.
Yeah, but when it comes to dares, we're going to have to limit what the dares are.
Yeah, but then do you think it's a great idea? We can do the limits, but do you think it's a great idea? Do you think the audience agree?
Further discussion.
And no, I'm just asking the audience, do they agree? Yes or no? This is a rating debate.
Well, it is, but yeah, there's only going to be so far I do.
Man, I do quite a lot of that. I've been told I'm pretty damn good at that. So, when I want to do it, though, is when I feel like it. So, but for the show, I probably would do it. What would you say, guys, as an audience? Totally agree. They agreeing, like, with the dares.
Yeah, well, me myself, I think it needs to be restricted with what the dares are. But yeah,
don't worry about that. We'll sort that out. We're not gonna hide it. Feathers now starting to look a bit worried. You are starting to look a bit worried.
No, I think there's going to have to be more hosts.
No. You cannot reject after this one. If we gotta do the monkey poo, we gotta do more dares on fun.
All right, we don't do monkey poos then.
It doesn't work like that now. We got a camera and what else in it. You're not getting out this one.
Yeah, Julie, I go with you. I agree. It would be interesting, but with limits. There's got to be limits.
Julie, don't agree on limiting. Just disagree. That's all we want you guys to do is disagree or maybe agree. So, we can deal with the limits later on because we do that behind the scenes. And me and Phil actually sit down and we do talk about it properly.
So, what's next in pipeline?
Right. So, tomorrow, guys, I've made a decision to do spiritual readings for Saturday and Sunday. I'm getting back involved. So, I'm going to play something very quickly.
It's a very nice video, Drew.
Thank you. All done by me as a professional.
Get in.
I know. I've already been told like my intros are getting really good. I'm not gonna lie, not totally really, really good, but I'm getting there.
So when you're planning to do these spiritual readings?
So Saturday and Sunday. Every Saturday and Sundays we're gonna do it. And if it's a weekday, I will take bookends, but it will be a charge on the bookends on a weekday because it is my business. I'm taking my time out from my personal business. So we will be doing that. We got this weekend to go through, and then next weekend is back to normal then. But if you want your readings and you want to get them in, boom, I'm not going to lie or tell anything bad about it. I'm just going to let you take it. You will get a link when you do want one, and also you will have to I think we got a form somewhere in the system, and you agree to all the terms and that, and the disclosure, and then
cool.
Yeah, we're reading with me, and it could be up for an hour, or it could be 26 minutes into it, and
like you say, it's interesting, isn't it? Because how I see it, it all depends if they want to give a message. Have you ever come across a point where the loved ones or someone who wants to give a message just does it really short?
Yeah, I have come across it. I have actually told someone about a wedding ring and told them like they wanted to say thank you for being at the last moment, but they didn't like the fact of what they were going on in their life was killing them off quickly. And they mentioned about two names, and yeah, it was a good message. For that person, I have come across a lot of talk about with the spiritual side of it.
Mm. Mm.
And that's our messages. Actually, do you want to ask a few questions? Like, you're more welcome to talk about the spiritual stuff, Phil, with me, like a little bit. It gives people awareness about it if you want to do that.
Well, first of all, simply because, let's say, if there's someone here that don't know exactly what it is that you do,
Mhm.
how long have you had this gift? Can
So,
you?
so the spiritual readings I've done is since I was young. Well, not readings, but I started seeing them really young. But officially, I was between 11 and 12, going into my teenagers years as it got stronger. Um, I've seen spirits all the way through. They were green. I'm not kidding you. It was like that color on that wall you just saw, the color green. The faces were popping out. I was seeing shadows. I was seeing a man with a mushy beard, a white baseball hat, and I started seeing military guys on my bed. I for a long time I've always had it, and it was a certain thing in the family. We were just quiet down, and I never spoken about it anymore because other people thought they were better than someone else, and they tell you you can't, you're not. Only this person's got it, which I find it very rude, actually.
Mm.
But I'm
I
not.
can imagine. Mm.
So yeah.
Mm. Well, like I say, it sounds a bit like like an episode from Ghost Whisperer. You know, if you've ever watched it, because
I know it.
she
I
come,
seen it. I seen it.
yeah,
Ghost Whisperer is another way to understanding it, and I believe what she done and what the producers have done is absolutely brilliant. And I believe the fact of what it's about, you know, that's all she does is help.
mm,
And apparently, they, I'm not gonna lie, a few people were complaining to the producer, and I find it very, really annoying. Um, and I will speak my words out here today on that fact, but I'll do on a little bit. Just because you can't see or hear and you believe it's something not right,
mm,
doesn't mean you got the right to make a judgment to stop that person. And that's very bad because, you know, people will do stuff to hurt someone else's feeling, no matter what they believe in and what they do. They will hurt it because they think that they have to do it because a book tells them, or a man tells them, or certain things tells them this is not right, this is not fair, it's not gay. You know how embarrassing is mankind to be when you tell someone else you can't do that or you can't do this. It's classed as bad, it's classed as evil, or it's classed as some sort of lining. It's an embarrassment, man, because everyone's got a right to do something as they want, and I think it's really important. Anyone can believe anything they want to believe. It's down to them.
well, yeah, and especially if it's for good as well,
Yeah,
and that's all you do.
I
So,
think that's since I opened up a lot and done my stuff. I have saved so many lives, and I found missing people,
mm,
and they still call people psychic mediums evil or liars, and I'm still wondering But why call them liars when they find your missing loved ones, or found that location, or found that person? Why actually say that? And then that family's happy again because you bring peace
Yeah,
to
and,
them.
and these records obviously
Yeah.
are people helping and actually
Yeah.
found. It's like that one at Hull, though, didn't you? When you did that one at Hull, you
That
found
was
it
massive, wasn't it? Under 20 minutes, that were.
Mm.
Well, it was this was it under 20 minutes? Or
Round about that, yeah. Because
yeah, it was,
when they messaged you, they wanted your view on it. As soon as you kind of confirmed everything on actual location, they
yeah.
went there, didn't they, and found him.
I think like other two mediums, I think it was Megan and Joanne,
Mm.
and it was myself, and then I was the final person to finish
So
it
like
up, and then my
finish
mate
it up.
Paul.
And,
Yeah, it was amazing. But I love the missing cases. I love doing them because it's helping that family to help them get peace of mind and knowing you can do it that line. And if that person doesn't want to be tracked, then they'll tell them themselves. But missing cases and certain cases, I think it's really important. If you got something to use it like the tool, then do it. Don't be afraid of it.
and on that note as well, you're going to be going back out with paranormal investigations as well, aren't you?
Yes, we have now got division parts being built as we speak. I've opened up a new team, and I've got people asking me to be part of a division. And my new team is currently building as we speak. And we're working with Red Ridge Paranormal as well. So we code in the team together. And we're going to have divisions in different parts. And it's actually, we're not worried about the numbers or the fees. What we're worried about is more like when we're dealing with cases, these cases we're going to deal with is private. And these cases we are dealing with is to help people understand, is it the house or is it the mind or is there any other? So when people say you can't bring in a psychologist, why can't you? If you're saying the house is haunted, but then in your mind, oh, they need a mental health check or they need this sort of check, why can you not bring someone in who's got qualifications, a degree in it? Why can you not bring them in?
Mm, that's true. I mean, uh, it's all about figuring it out and knowing that that person's in a safe environment as well.
That's it. They just want a peaceful life. They want a happy life. People doesn't want to be in that. But most people will sit back and ignore it and put it to someone else, which I find that's pretty awesome of them, and they're carrying on. But some people find it like, no, I think it's more to it, and they want to look into it. So who do they call? The Ghostbusters? No, they call it the paranormal teams. Um, and I think like if the paranormal team can't figure it out, there'd be a psychic medium. If a psychic medium can't fix it, then it'd be religion then. And then religion then to figure on what's the next step after that. It's one girl in a certain country, in a different country I know about, and she was chained up to the wall for years because she was seen to be possessed. Um, when the doctor had a look of her, which in certain part of Europe, they're not that very good doctors, I'm not going to lie. There's some out there is brilliant,
Yeah, I
some out
know.
there is bad.
Yeah,
And when it comes to children being possessed, not all the children are possessed. It's really have to be done properly in psychology and mentally as well. It's not only psychology; it's a lot more. You know, for someone to like lock up a child like that and saying it's possessed because of a certain religion or because of their behavior, maybe they need some sort of assistance in their mind, have a scan in their brain, which is really important. And I found that really upsetting. So I got in contact with a few friends of mine and I said to them, like, hey, this girl, I seen it. Can you do me a favor? And they looked into it and they found that the girl was having, I think it was more like schizophrenia, but also with bipolar and kind of a lot of other personal stuff going on in her life. It just played around.
Yeah. But that just shows you, though, doesn't it, that the mind, your brain, is just a powerful tool, and if it gets messed up in a certain way, then that's it. That it gets all confused, and then you see things that you shouldn't.
See, in real possession, if we're going to talk about possession nowadays, like in real possessions, is if you don't if you don't believe in it or do believe in it, in possessions, they'll giggle, they'll laugh, they'll show immunity over different attitude, a different behavior. Not everything is about floating or eyes rolling back to the head or screaming and pelling words. It's about the character of that person, how it's going to come out and how it's going to show you. In some religion, they don't believe in it. They believe it's just a person's got an attitude and that's them.
Yeah, yeah. That's it, and then that's where it can get messy, can't it?
That is. We got another person in today called Katie.
Hello.
Hi, Katie. How you doing?
So Drew, it's going to near to hour. Is there any other announcements or anything like that?
So did we have some good news? Oh yeah, I got to do the partner thing for guys. We are sponsored by and partner with Dabby the energy drink. Guys, Dabby the energy drink is an American company who makes energy drink. I'm okay. Energy drink in the USA, and it's no sugar in it, but it's like got what do you call them drinks now? Hydrating. Is it like the ones with no sugar in, but like it's to do with sport?
Yeah, they've got there's no artificial like flavors at all in it. It's all made by like plant-based sugars and stuff.
So if you guys want to try it out, I highly recommend it. Now I had news today, which it's not 10% anymore; it's 20%. So you get 20% discount off on the drink when you make your order. All you need is a key, a code key, and this code key, you will get it. Okay, so I will put it in the link later on today after the show, but I will advertise it.
I actually had a friend who got some that berry one, that berry blast.
Yeah,
and I had a try, and I've got to admit it's nice.
It is actually nice. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard a good thing about it. Guys, go and check it. User code is EntertainmentDN, which is Entertainment Delta November. Go and use that code. It's not for 10% now, it's 20% off. And I also got another code I got to put in by tomorrow. So quickly get your hands on it, quickly get it done. Don't also forget, guys, we are shortlisted for the Global Recognition Award. DNTV is literally in the Global Recognition Award. If you guys don't know what that is, we are doing really well on our competitions. We are starting to pick up again. And we need you guys to keep following, subscribe, tell people about us. And literally, if you want merchandise, it will be coming back soon. And we'll be happy to sort it out. But all of the good news is all in the surprise for the next month or two. Just keep your eye out. We've got some new mods, some new people coming in. Get involved with us. And if you want to get involved, please keep an eye out on DNTV. We only on your screen for entertainment and fun. Okay? But the paranormal is coming back.
Yes. It
is.
Yeah, I mean, even on my end, I've got some.
I'm about to finish up now. So
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. You've been watching DNTV. Now you put your cups down, take your feet off the couch, and go and do whatever you need to do. Have a great night. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the mods and the team for supporting us tonight. Have a brilliant night. Right, I'm gonna, do my thing.